Ah, Mr. Garibaldi, good morning.
Morning.
Would you like some orange juice? Costs a fortune to have it shipped up, but people in my position are expected to have a few eccentricities. When I was a kid, I spent my summers with my uncle on a farm in Valencia, California. We always had fresh orange juice every morning on the table. Those were good years. Simpler. A lot simpler.
Look, I went through your test. I assume I passed or we wouldn't be standing here. I did my part, now do yours. What's this all about?
Do you know how the ancient Greeks defined happiness?
Not offhand, but I'd be willing to bet it involved 3 goats and a jug of wine.
Happiness, they said, was the exercise of vital powers along lines of excellence in a life affording them scope. Humans have always struggled to find the outer edge of what's possible, and that's our strength. But what kind of world would we have? What options for happiness would we have in a society run by telepaths? Where ordinary humans are considered second-class citizens, and privacy is something you don't even risk dreaming about. Would you like to live in that kind of world, Mr. Garibaldi?
No. No, I wouldn't.
But you know it's coming, don't you?
There are a few psychops out there who think they should be running the whole show, but they don't have anywhere near the kind of power to pull off anything like this.
Not yet. But that's changing.
Come on, look, yeah, even if they tried something, they'd be outnumbered 10,000 to 1.
You're thinking in old terms, the force of arms. But times have changed. We're talking a war of information, a war of secrets, a war of intimidation. Once they take off those badges, can you tell a telepath from a normal? They don't have to be everywhere to make people believe they might be living next door. You want your secrets exposed? Your most private thoughts broadcast for the world to hear?
No, but it can't.
How many people actually belong to the Nazi Party, the Communist Party, the Jihad Party? A very small number. But there are always plenty of other people who are happy to do the work for them. And others afraid enough to let it happen.
In order for them to take power, they'd need an army.
You're still laboring under the notion that people take power. Nobody takes power. They're given power by the rest of us. Because we're stupid or afraid or both. The Germans in 1939, the Russians in 1917 and 2013, the Iraqis in 2025, the French in 2112. They handed over power to people they thought could settle scores, get the trains running on time, restore their prestige. They did it because it was what they wanted. Afterwards, like children who have eaten too much candy after dinner, they denied it was their fault. And it was them. It's always them. Today, President Clark has the power, and we gave it to him because we're afraid of the aliens and afraid of ourselves.